Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in for another weekly reading. This week I am using the Goddess Tarot. So the card on the left represents Monday, Tuesday of the coming week, card in the middle is the middle of the week, and card on the right is the weekend. So let's see what we get for Monday, Tuesday. And we got the Queen of Wands reversed. Queen of Staves is the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is a court card, and court cards are said to represent people in our lives, or they can represent aspects of ourselves. So the Queen is somebody who is obviously very confident, very, very strong personality, strong mind. And the wands are a suit all about action. They're all about fire. They're represented by the element of fire. So they're all about passion and creativity and imagination and ideas. And the Queen of Wands is somebody who is very, very much an active, passionate person. She's often thought of as the life of the party, the center of attention, the kind of woman who, when she walks into a room, just everybody's head turns. Everybody looks at her and says, "Oh my God, who is that girl? Who's that girl?" That's the Queen of Wands. So this card came up reversed for us, which means it can mean a blockage of that energy, or it can mean a negative aspect of that energy. So this could be, as I said, somebody in your life, or it could be an aspect of yourself. And a negative person who's very, dynamic and outgoing and magnetic could be somebody who's very egocentric, somebody who is very obnoxious, somebody who really thinks a lot of themselves and kind of lords it over other people. So you could encounter somebody like that at the beginning of the week. You could encounter somebody who really kind of rubs you the wrong way, who you think is, "Oh my God, who's that person think she is?" Or you could be kind of acting like this yourself. Maybe you're acting a bit obnoxious yourself. Maybe you're thinking you're a little bit egocentric and acting like, you're the shit. So, be careful of that, and watch out for somebody like this who you may encounter at the beginning of the week. And if you do, don't argue with them. Don't get into a confrontation with them. If they rub you the wrong way, just walk the other way. Just avoid them. Just avoid dealing with them. That's the best way to handle it. Okay, so middle of the week, we got the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. Okay, the Nine of Swords is all about really feeling overwhelmed. The swords are a suit of the mind. They're all about the way we think, our mental processes, the way we communicate as well. So the Nine of Swords is really about feeling like you're just completely overwhelmed, like you've got so many worries, so many stresses, so many things on your mind. It can often indicate on insomnia, because in this card we see a woman who is sitting up in bed. It looks like she can't sleep. And this deck is very derivative of the Rider-Waite. It really follows the Rider-Waite tradition, which shows a very similar image. Somebody sitting up in bed, actually who has their head in their hands, as if they're just like, they're at the end of their rope. So in the middle of the week, you could be feeling like this. You could be feeling really just, oh my God, like you've got so many worries, so many stresses, you can't sleep, you've got so much on your mind, you're worried about things, you're concerned about things, so many thoughts are going through your mind. We can really make mountains out of molehills, right? And I'm not saying that your problems are small, not at all, but try to avoid, blowing things up and worrying about them, because worrying really does no good at all. Worry does not benefit you at all. If you have problems in your life, you will deal with them. You have to deal with them. They are going to face you. They're going to come at you, and you're going to have to deal with them one way or another, whether you worry about it or not. So there really is no point in worrying. Just try to remember to breathe. Just try to remember to breathe and relax, and try to find a very calm, centered place in yourself. Meditate if you can, go for a walk, take a nice hot bath, read a good book, watch a movie, laugh, joke around with a friend. Try to look at the lighter side of things and try to stay positive as much as you can, because you can really get yourself into a bad place when you're just consumed with worry and stress. So try to avoid that as much as you can. Okay? And the weekend, we got major arcana number 7, movement, which is the Chariot, and the goddess in this card is Rhiannon. One moment. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to grab the little book so I could read you the description of the goddess, because I'm not too up on the lore of all the goddesses. So I want to read you what it says in the book here, and it says, the British horse goddess Rhiannon is believed to appear to her followers while riding an unearthly white horse. In this way, Rhiannon symbolizes the unceasing force of movement which pulls all of life along with it. Okay, and that really, really, I can see why they chose her to represent the Chariot here, because the Chariot is all about it's moving forward with great confidence and great ability, belief in yourself, belief in your abilities, belief in your skills. And it's also about learning how to direct your energy in the most effective way, because we all have positive and negative aspects of ourselves, and we need to be able to manage those forces, right? Because obviously our negative traits can work against us and our positive traits work for us, right? And oftentimes our negative traits can come in to sabotage the positive. So even when we have really good goals, really positive goals and really positive intentions, sometimes our shadow side will come in and try to sabotage us, our negative traits. So the Chariot's about learning how to manage those conflicting drives, right? And just, learning how to manage those things. So the end of the weekend is really, really, it sees us surging forward. So whatever it is that was bothering us in the middle of the week, we overcame it. We have overcome it, or we've found a way to manage it, because we are moving forward with great confidence. Okay. So let me look at this reading in totality here. And I remember the Queen of Wands was reversed, so I'll turn her upside down. And the Queen of Wands energy really goes with that Chariot at the end of the week. So let me just look here. Okay, so the way I'm reading this, there's very many different interpretations to tarot readings. I mean, you could interpret this many different ways. But what I'm getting for this week is that at the beginning of the week, we may encounter a very, very strong-minded, kind of obnoxious woman who tries to push us around or lord it over us and is really kind of egocentric and really rubs us the wrong way. And this causes us to feel very, very, stressed out, worried, concerned, bothered in the middle of the week, so much so that we may even be losing sleep over it. So who knows, this could be your mother-in-law, this could be your boss, this could be just a stranger that you meet in the grocery store who bumps into you and just kind of gives you a nasty look instead of apologizing or saying excuse me, and really gets to you and really kind of brings up a lot of issues, or it triggers a lot of feelings inside you and makes you feel like crap and leads you to feel like this way in the middle of the week, okay? So, as I said, if you do encounter somebody like this at the beginning of the week, just try not to let it get to you. Try, and obviously don't engage in any kind of argument or confrontation with this person. Just let it run off you like water off a duck's back, as they say, Just, this person is this person and that's how they are, and do not let it affect you. Don't let it get to you. Or if you are the one who is acting like this at the beginning of the week, ask yourself why. Why are you behaving in a way that some people find obnoxious, or Why are you kind of being aggressive? You know, if you're being aggressive towards people, you know, what's going on? Try to figure out what it is. And again, this could lead to, you know, this could stem from a lot of worries and a lot of concerns and a lot of stresses that you have inside you, and it's manifesting in this way. You know, if you're being, you know, acting like not a very nice person at the beginning of the week. But as I said, towards the end of the week, we have overcome this block, this hurdle, because we are moving forward with that, with the movement card or the chariot card, symbolized by the goddess Rhiannon. You are moving forward with great confidence. You've overcome this issue, whatever it was that was bothering you at the beginning of the week. You've put it behind you, and you are moving on in a very, very positive way. So, and again, as I was saying about the chariot with the positive and negative traits, right? Like with the Queen of Wands, she has her positive traits and she has her negative traits, you know? Learn how to manage those, you know? Learn how to manage those when they come up, when your negative side or your shadow side comes up and tries to, you know, throw you off course. Don't allow that to happen. Don't allow it to happen. Just, you know, focus on the positive, focus on your goals, you know, treat people well, treat people the way you want to be treated, and you will move forward in life. You will move forward in a good way. Okay, so I hope you guys have a wonderful week. If you would like to order a reading from me, all this month of January, I am offering a special as I'm trying to get my tarot business running. I am offering a sort of buy one, get one free reading. So if you order either a 3-card or a 10-card reading from me, this month until January 31st, you will get a free 3-card or 10-card reading anytime throughout the rest of the year, whenever you would like one. So that is the special I'm offering. If you would like one, please do get in touch with me. I'll put my contact information in the description box. And have a wonderful week, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.